Hello and welcome to this video in which we're going to talk about clauses of purpose. We have a brief list here and we're going to talk about the different ways to use them in this video. Let's go ahead and start with the three expressions to, in order to, and so as to answer a question that is going to indicate purpose. The question in this case is, why did you go to the bank? And we have three possible answers. I went to the bank to talk to the manager. I went to the bank in order to talk to the manager. I went to the bank so as to talk to the manager. In this case, the three sentences have exactly the same meaning and they indicate purpose in three different forms. Remember, you're going to use the expressions to, in order to, or so as to with the same intention, and you have to combine them with a base form of the verb. You can also express purpose with the word for. You can either combine the word for with a noun, for a meeting, for a drink, in the examples, or you can combine the word for with a gerund only to indicate the purpose of a thing. In this case, I have some examples here for you. In the case of the word to plus infinitive, I went to the grocery store to buy some vegetables and I studied hard to pass the test. And in the case of the word for plus noun, you can say, let's go to the pub for a drink, or we climb to the top for the views. In this case, a drink and the views are nouns. And you indicate the purpose of those actions using a noun in combination with the word for. I'm going to show you some sentences for you to decide if they are correct or incorrect. You can pause the video if you need more time. In this case, the sentence is correct. In this case, the sentence is incorrect. In this case, the sentence is correct. In this case, the sentence is incorrect. In this case, the sentence is correct. In this case, the sentence is incorrect. In this case, the sentence is correct. So remember, you can use the word for and a gerund to indicate the purpose of a thing. So remember, you can use the word for plus a gerund to indicate the purpose of a thing. I have some examples here for you. This machine is used for cleaning cars. This is a special camera for photographing small objects. Now let's talk about the expression so that in combination with a second subject and a modal verb. And I have some sentences here for you. I'm going to give you a few seconds so you can read the different sentences. As you can notice, they all have a second subject. He turned off the lights so that he wouldn't disturb anyone while they were sleeping. She packed her umbrella so that she could stay dry in case it rained. They set multiple alarms so that they wouldn't oversleep for the important meeting. So remember, when you have two different subjects, the only way to express purpose is using the expression so that. In this case, a correct example would be, we bought a new car so that the children would have more space. It would be incorrect to say, we bought a new car in order to the children to have more space. Now, talking about negative purposes, remember, we don't say, I wrote down what she said to not forget it. What we are going to say, or the way we are going to use it, is using the expressions in order not to and so as not to, like in the examples. We say, I wrote down what she said in order not to forget it, and I wrote down what she said so as not to forget it. So, as a summary, remember the clauses of purpose: to, in order to, so as to, for, so that, and the negatives: so as not to, and in order not to. Thank you for watching.